What's up, people of the internet? We've got a different setting today. If you've seen my previous videos, we've been outside. It's raining today. I don't know if you can tell by all the condensation on the window, but we're in the back of the truck. That's where I think most of what this is going to be about is going to come from. So if you haven't watched my other videos, I don't think you really need to, but what I'm going to hit on in this video is who's my target audience, what's my niche, and to be just completely truthful, I don't have one. I'm filming these for me. I'm filming these for the younger and the older versions of myself. Um, the kid that was too afraid to do it, didn't have anybody to believe in him, and the guy in hopefully 15 years who can look back and be like, "Oh yeah, dude, I remember doing all of that." So that's who I'm making these videos for. If you find them and you like them, like the videos, it I'm doing this to hold myself accountable. I've been wanting to get outside more, and every year I buy more gear, and every year I don't go anywhere. So this is me holding myself accountable to actually get out and do the things that I want to do. Um, I think it's becoming painfully obvious that life is too short to sit and work all the time. Just to not do what you want to do. And that's what I'm gonna try to do here. I'm gonna get out and try to do what I want to be doing in my free time. I think I'm gonna try to do maybe like every other week. Try to find a different state park to go to and camp for a little while until I get this truck bed built out to where it will sustain me for more than a night or two. I do have that planned. Um, can't see it right now, but everything in here. The more I get in here, this is actually the first time I've been in it while it's actually raining. I've opened it up and I knew that there were leaks, but it's gonna make it's gonna make this weekend probably hard. Me and Emma are gonna go out. Like I said, I'm gonna try to film that, get some of that on and make a video of it. So, but yeah, this thing is dripping left and right. Not so much right, more so left. Well, I guess depending. I guess it's probably whatever. But that and the tail light is dripping. I'm watching it drip behind you. So we'll see. I got work to do on this top. It was cheap. It was the cheapest option for me to get outside, with also having the option of bringing Emma. Um, and it's been something that we've been talking about for several months, and we're finally gonna go do it. So if you enjoy stuff like going outside and camping, and I enjoyed watching other people do it because I enjoyed doing it. So if you've made it here, if this video has found you, follow along. Um, I'll probably see if I can cut in some of the places that this is leaking. Yeah, so like you can see, it's all wet right down through there. Let's see if we can catch it drip. But I think it's where that actual window seals up because all these screws are tight, and I've went in and resealed all that. But I've got another, and that's why this one right here makes me think it's the window because it's more wet around the window. Which that one, not super concerned. This guy over here, fine. I think it might have a little bit of. It's got a little drip right there, but that concerns me because it's gonna drip on me like this. All down here is wet, and then that guy up there is just dripping. That's where the third brake light is mounted, and I might be an idiot and covered the dang mounting points up when I put this carpet in. So we'll address that too at some point. Um, I guess I could probably show some of the gear that I have acquired over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, ever how long I've been wanting to get back outside. I did it a lot as a kid, like which it was a little different. Dad had a camper, so we always went, like we would go camping all summer, and then me and my buddies in high school would go camping and hiking. Just growing up, kind of got, I say growing up, becoming an adult with responsibilities, kind of got out of it. Kind of just didn't have time. Didn't really care to make the time. But I'm I've had enough. I'm gonna start making the time for it. And like I said, this is gonna hold me accountable for doing that, making sure that I do make the time, because I I have the memory of a freaking mouse or a squirrel or whatever's got a short memory. I could do something yesterday and I forgot what it was. So this is me documenting it so I can remember it for myself. Go back and watch the adventures and journeys that I took myself. Um, and I think it's just something that I want to do. I don't really know where this video is going. It's raining outside. I can't really do anything. I did mention in one of my last videos that I was going to reseal this. I have, and it's not leaking. I thought the issue was the actual shell leaking where it was sitting on the truck. Not the case. The windows are leaking around the glass. I probably will just go get some, like, I guess maybe some silicone and just silicone those up. If I catch a break in the rain today, I might do that today. Might film that. I'm trying to just get a little more content to try to make these videos a little bit more appealing to other people besides myself. Um, but at this point, I don't know how to do that. But I'm learning. I think if you go back and watch every video, I think they get slightly better each time. This one's probably gonna suck because it's probably either gonna be one long shot or it's gonna be chopped up and it's just gonna have a bunch of little like black fade in and out. Um, so yeah, like I said, these are for me. If you like them, follow along. If you don't like them, kick rocks, I guess. But we'll see what else we get into today. And if it's anything fun or important, I'll record it. If it's not anything fun or important, I probably won't. I don't. Today is I left my ingenious book of notes in the truck, and I don't feel like getting out and going and getting them. So I got everything set up, kind of halfway cleaned up, so I could sit here and babble and just ramble and rant and rave. Hopefully, this is the last video of me just talking, and it'll be more outside stuff. More, like I said, we're gonna go to the different state parks, kind of closer for now. I do have, and I'm planning it for the end of February or early to mid March. I'm either gonna go do maybe like a 3-day trip to either LBL or the land around Cohutta. I haven't really decided yet. Like I said, I've got to get this built out to where it'll sustain me for a little bit longer than a night. Um, and that takes money. And like everybody else, money's tight around here. So just, but I don't want that to be my excuse anymore, and it's not. And that's what this weekend is. It's gonna show myself like, hey, brother, look, you can get out there. You don't need all the fancy stuff. You don't need a bed in here. You got an air mattress. Throw an air mattress in the back and go. Um, the major deciding factors of when I'll go on a longer trip is going to be weather. Right now it's January. Um, in the last couple days, it's been incredibly warm. Well, I say days. It's been like 3 weeks since Christmas, I guess. It's been incredibly warm, 60, 70 degrees. So probably in the next couple of weeks, it's just going to be outrageously cold. And I do have a diesel heater. I don't have a way to plumb it in here yet. And if I can figure that out, then I'll probably get out. I'll go somewhere if I can figure out how to get the diesel heater plumbed up. I just got, like, I think it's like $100 on Amazon, VEVOR heater. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this off, see what I can figure out. It sounds like the rain's, it might be lightening up. I don't know. I can't really. Nonetheless, I'm gonna see what else I can get done with this before we take it out. hopefully, the forecast shows that it's not supposed to be raining tomorrow night, and that's mostly like I can deal with the wet ground. We've got stuff I can put down and not have to worry about it being wet while we sleep. But if it does go to raining while we sleep, I don't want to be dripped on. So those are going to be my main focuses of the day. Like I said, it's raining right now, so I don't know if I can get anything done with that. If I do, I'll show it. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, all right, Tim.